welcome to the month of June. Happy Pride Month, everybody. It's also my birthday month. I am the Gemini Man, and this, of course, is Planet Coaster Console Edition. We are returning to the Cyberpunk theme park, and as you can see, I made some lighting and color adjustments off-stream because it was going to take forever. And I decided, you know what, with all these windows in these office buildings, it's not worth repainting them, so I just added some lighting, and I felt like that would get the idea across faster without spending 15 hours actually repainting all these windows. I actually tried to do it, and like I did a few of the windows in like blue and pink, and it just didn't really look the way I wanted it to look. But for the overall idea, I think it's gonna be alright with the lighting and everything, the way it's gonna be. I think it'll still get the idea of Cyberpunk across and getting this universe done. I also added a hotel because my guests were complaining about not having a place to stay, and they were getting tired just hanging around in the park, because I guess it is a pretty long path to get in there. And the only thing else I added was this Power Moves ride, but we haven't even built a queue for it yet. I wanted to add this ride because I think this is one of the most colorful ones, and this has that like nightclub feeling. I think this will look really cool at the end of the path, like in the city. So today, obviously, we're gonna continue construction with adding some buildings to the city. We'll also be doing a roller coaster for the street kids, or the street punks, whatever they're called. And then a Machina Classica eventually is gonna go back here, driving through the city and whatnot. So I think we should just get straight into the build. Also, check this view out. Underneath the bridge, you can finally see the lighting is paying off. This is kind of what we wanted, was this like blue, purple, pink cyberpunk feeling. It is cyberpunk. And there it goes. We also have Dune Delights, which is meat skewers and like food wraps. I think that's it for food, though. I was gonna add a gelato in the city. I just don't know if I want like a different style of building, because the one I have out here is more Western theming, because it's in the middle of the wasteland, the nomad land, as they call it in Cyberpunk. So I don't really know. I mean, gelato is the food of the future. I'm having some, like, drifting issues with my games lately. I think it's my controller. My controller's dying on me, dude. It's dying on me. It's fully charged and it's still dying on me. What was I doing for the cues? I think I was doing arrows. Did I do arrows? I have to go check now. God damn it. I think I was, because those are like futuristic. Yep, I was. They also come, this type of cue comes with lights built in to the railings, so you don't actually have to add too much lighting, which is nice. Leave a little bit of space so I can get like maybe a building in here or something. Like in between. This isn't what I wanted. There we go. Alright, and then we just turn that one on, and $10 I guess is the default price, and that's okay. We might adjust that later. So I need to look for like I guess a city type facility, which could be under scenery. Empty shop shells. I could do this type too. I guess that could work. Kind of stands out though. What about this diner style? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it has the neon lighting. That might not be bad. Let's do it. You know what? Let's just do it. What is happening? It's not... Oh, there we go. Not giving me what I want. What is this called? It's Mario's... Or somebody's... Maria's... Maria del Sol... What the hell is the name of this place? For the gelato? Gelato del Mario. Del Mario. The Mario Brothers. There's a lot of food and drink shops in this park, but I mean, it's gonna be a crowded place, so I guess that's okay. I just need a sign or something out here to advertise this food. Also, that gives me more opportunity for neon lights and stuff. If only this loaded in. Man, that would be incredible, wouldn't it? God damn it. Console edition, why do you do this to me? Okay, it's not doing what I want it to do here today. Come on. I don't want the awning. I need the street menu. If I can find it. What theme park are you building? Well, based on the name of the title of the stream, we're doing Cyberpunk 2077. Based on the video game Cyberpunk. So lots of neon lights and futuristic stuff. I'm just looking for a certain sign here. Or a menu for this restaurant. There it is. Perfect. Alright, well, here you go. I'm guessing you didn't see all this stuff that I just went over, but we've got the Nomad section out here with a forge and some shops, and then we have a coaster. It's a Sprint 500, just simply called the Nomad. And then we have the city section, Night City, with all these different shops and buildings in here. And, ooh, my frame rate's dying. And then there's a cloud runner, a futuristic cloud runner that goes through the city. I haven't actually ridden this at night. Which is kind of part of the fun, right? Get that Norwegian twist. I was gonna add lights to this coaster, but that's gonna take forever too. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that after the stream today. Like just a few runner lights on the bottom. Just to make it stand out a little bit more. The only thing I really don't like is that I didn't have supports in this section. It's a long section of the track without supports. But we're just gonna say, you know what, it's the future, so I'm allowed to get away with that. There's also a construction crane back here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need some, like, just pointless buildings back here. Completely pointless. Empty city buildings or something. I'm not a big fan of these Riviera style, but this might work. Just like randomly on here. I mean, not every building has to look exactly the same. It's a city, right? Plus, this is going to be the end of the map here anyway. I think my coaster's going to start down on the street level. And go through some of these buildings somehow. In between or through the buildings, I'm not sure. Definitely want some cover for it too, because the other one's like out in the open and I made it in the middle of a construction site, which was the idea. So I think we're gonna decide what type of coaster I want now before it gets too crazy. Just put another building down here. Mark the end of the street. Okay. If I were a coaster in Cyberpunk, what would I be? Now, I already have a launch coaster with the Sprint 500. And I already have a Cloud Runner with the Corpo. So we need to do the Street Kid. Oh, I could do the bicycle, right? You ride on a bike, don't you? If I could get the right coloring for this, it would be really, really good. I can put this right here and then use all that space as the queue. I just need to flip this around. That should be good though. Yeah, that'll be cool, because it'll be like you're driving the bike through the city or something. I mean, they're all kind of different modes of transportation, so that's kind of a good theme to have in a city, right? Plus, I've only made like one of these before. They can't invert or anything, but they go pretty fast, and they're simple to make. Can we turn the lights back on? Thank you. Turn that sun back on, boy. So I think actually this one's gonna be colored like the Corpo. So this one's gonna be dark red. Like black and red. But it's gonna be named the Street Kid. So we're kind of swapping them. Not that there's a reason to do that. You want music on this ride too. Forget what music I put on the other one. I'm hoping it wasn't the Dark Coaster, because that's the one I want. Or, well, yeah, that'll work, I guess. I'm sure there's other music that could work for this. Let's try and start this off. So I think this is a magnetic launch, right? So I can't go straight here because I'll crash into the building. So we actually want to curve this out. Just a little bit with the drive tire. And then, I mean, we don't have a lot of space for the hydraulic launch, so it's gonna have to be short and fast. Acceleration's gotta be max. Launch delay, we don't want a launch delay. Target speed, I think the fastest I can go on this coaster is 27, which overall isn't that fast. I might have to put some scenery out here, so it's not just like driving through the middle of the desert. Or I could continue the desert look, but I do really want this to like go through the city again. Let's see. It can do 45 degrees? Oh. Alright. Maybe I'll do a complete turnaround. Oh, we're gonna have to test this, because I think the last time I did a coaster like this was in the moon base build, which was quite a little bit of time ago. Like, they kind of work as regular launch coasters, don't they? And even with no delay, there's still a delay. It's weird, but Guess that'll work. Just takes up a lot of space. Do I want to go... I want to try to go in between buildings and stuff, but I'm not sure. I'd love to go right through the middle. Like, I see where I want to go. I just don't know how to get there from where I am now. Unless I turn this whole coaster that way. Definitely gonna have to smooth this whole thing out. Yeah, I want to go right here. And if I can space this correctly, it'll be amazing. This is going to be all about using the right length for the coaster pieces. Oh boy. It's so close. Oh, having them next to each other is going to be super cool too. Like if I time these right, yeah, that'll be neat. And then dip under. The support's there though. Damn. And I don't want to remove too many supports. I mean, I might have to. Just on that one piece. Oh, an outside curve would be cool too, right? This type of coaster should be able to do that. Plus, you're on a motorcycle. Like, that's kind of the point of this coaster. So I think that could work. And then we're just gonna try to curve back. Do I need a 45? I don't think so. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'll take this flat curve and raise it up. And that'll be circling around something in the desert, I guess. We'll have our autocomplete do the job there. Try to highlight this whole section and raise it, which is going to be a little bit rough to do. Especially on the edges here. Gonna make it kind of wobbly. But I might be able to over smooth this. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Here's a little bit weird, but I think when you're riding it, it won't feel that bad. Obviously, we'll have to test it a couple times to make sure. I'm gonna assume I need a brake, right? Usually do. think this, since it's a magnetic type coaster, there should be like two or three types of brakes here. Do you work here? I think so. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you do. Let's go find you. I'm pretty sure you spent your points. I mean, we can... Yeah, there you are. We can get you a clone if you want in the other section of the park. If you want to work in the middle of the city, we could do that. You just have a billion bouncy cows everywhere. Also, I don't know if you saw this at nighttime, but we kind of got that Cyberpunk vibe finally going. Are there bouncy cows in the future just everywhere bouncing around? There might be. I don't know. Did anywhere else need smoothing? Right here, probably. Right here, we'll get a smooth. And I don't want to mess with this part yet. Probably right here on the curve, though. I think this could probably overbank a little bit, too. Oh, it's banking the wrong way. Why are you banking the wrong way? What the hell? What is going on? The coaster's not doing what I want it to do. There we go. Alright, let's give this another test. So yeah, this is like it's like a cycle coaster. You and your friend can ride bikes together. You and Chewbacca. Everything's connected now. I mean, I'll have to look at the clipping. Why is it turned to the left? I need to go back and fix that. Get me off. Get me off of the ride! This whole thing banks to the left for no reason. Okay, well, you know what? I don't want to lower this because I want these to be like at the same height. Or almost at the same height. Because I think the cool part here is that both of the coasters are right next to each other. I need to check for flipping over here though. I mean, this is so close to the building. Chewbacca on a bicycle? Yeah, pretty much. Chewbacca on a, this is... Alright, you know what? Just for you, Corey. This is Chewbacca in a, Chewbacca during the Indy 500. You ready? Chewbacca in a NASCAR. I don't know if that came across the right way, but I put effort into it. Chewbacca speedy fast. Just flies by. I mean, I can push this whole building over. Right? There's no problem with that. There's no rule against that.
Dune delights.
Dune delights. But then I'm moving this over too. Nice job, forehead. God damn it. Alright. Well, you know what? Oh, man. It's so close that it has to be clipping, right? Just don't stick your arm out. I guess should be the idea. Just don't. If you stick your arm out on this ride, it's gone. You're getting amputated. That's just how it's gonna be. I mean, I could probably move this whole track piece over, but that's gonna make the ride not good. This is part of the challenge that I've made for myself. Alright, my OCD's not gonna let me do this, I'm sorry. We'll try to pinch the whole thing over just a tad. I don't know if the game's gonna like that, but... God, that looks so bad. There might be a solution, though. There might be a solution. If I delete these pieces... Keep this here, right in the middle. That's what we need to do. And then just smooth this part out. Aha! I believe we might have done it correctly. Now the real question is, what are the numbers gonna be? Is this coaster any good? Chewbacca in the Indy 500. Thanks. Now there's just like a ton of clips of me doing these stupid Chewbacca impressions. They're all over the place. I have another one, but I don't want it to be like clipped and shared all over the internet. I don't want this to be the thing I'm known for, alright? I have another one that I've been working on that I think is actually really good. It's Chewbacca fighting Yoda.
Use the force, you must.
It's like horny little Yoda. It's like, I picture like Yoda's just like hanging on to Chewbacca like a backpack. Like that scene where he's training Luke Skywalker. It's that, but he's like stabbing him with a lightsaber. Alright, what are the numbers on this thing? Hey, you know what? That's not terrible. There's a 3 here. It's not very scary. Like, it's a short coaster with not a lot of drops. Chewbacca versus Horny. No. No! I don't know why I think Yoda's always horny. He sounds horny to me. Like, he's been on this swamp planet. He's just trying to get some, you know? He's like the last of his species or something, dude. You know? COVID affected us all in some interesting ways, I guess. Yeah, I don't hate this coaster being that short, though. Because I think it gets the point across, right? And we needed one on this side. I could probably have it be longer and go around. Like, go out this way. But that's not going to make it scarier. I think it wants me to make, like, big drops with this coaster, but I really don't want to do that. I kind of want it to be low. And I like the fact that it's curving over this, too. I mean, I could expand it. But do I need to? That's the question. If I'm going to do it, it's going to be after this point, and then I'm turning it back this way. And then I have to add more buildings back here. I don't know. That just sounds like it's going to be a waste of time to me. So instead of doing all that, we're just going to make the queue. I think this is good. It's good enough. Street Kid. Oh my. What happened? Ah! Oh boy. Alright. We're having problems. Same problems I've been having forever. Do, 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 my controller. It's almost time to get... It's been like 2 days since I've bought the new one, so it's time to get another new one. Am I right? I don't think that can connect there. Might be able to connect here though. Let's see. These PlayStation controllers die on me so often, it's actually a crime. Somebody needs to pay for this. How is this not connected? Ugh, it's gonna look terrible. It's like something wrong, and something wrong goes with my PlayStation controllers, and it's something different every time. I've never had the same issue. It's something completely different every time. But usually it's the battery, right? With all of them, it's just they don't hold a charge. Like, I can charge them forever, and then, like, I'll charge it overnight, right? And then I'll start streaming. And like 40 minutes into the stream, which is about now, the controller's just dead. It's dead. I don't use it for anything else but playing the game. So it's not like, oh, well, you used it earlier. Nope. No, I didn't. It's just dead now. It's got no life whatsoever. And then I've had other ones where it's like a button will just not respawn anymore. Or one of the bumpers will break or something. Or the D-pad will stop working, which for me is like the worst thing that can happen because I play a lot of fighting games. And if you're playing a fighting game and your D-pad is gone, then there you go. There's all your inputs. There's all your inputs. Just really annoying. It's annoying because I've had to like return controllers multiple times. Every time I buy a new controller now, I have to get, like, the warranty. Which I think this is what I'm using, is, like, a controller that I got as a Like, I think the controller that I'm using, that's currently dying, is a replacement controller. Like, even my replacement's dead. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, we want this on half. I guess we'll minimize the time to 30 seconds here. Because we want it to go. We don't want people to be waiting. And then we'll bring this down to 90, I guess. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? Probably not yet. I might add a station. I don't know. Probably add that later. Okay, here come some people over here. There's people on this ride. Alright, it's working. The park is working. Maybe it was because the game, I had another game that's updating. That's possible. I forgot it was Tuesday. That's the day where all the games get updated. I don't know where this path is going. Or why I built a path out here. I don't know. Maybe it's a dead end. I think I was gonna find out if the Machina Classica can have a second entrance, which I'm not sure. It's a track ride, so it should have options. So I'm just gonna place it down so you guys will know exactly what I'm doing here. It should be... I mean, it's under powered rides and not transport rides, so I guess I can't get a second entrance to it. So these are just classic cars, and they'll be driving through the desert towards the city here. And put it right there. What is track 2? Oh, track 2 has these. Okay. I don't know if I need those. But it'll make it feel like a highway. I guess if it's like that. This is gonna be a long ride, dude. A long ride. And very boring, because it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna go all the way out here. And then turn around. I guess I underestimated the length of the track. But that's alright. Nice little drive around. I'm hoping this isn't actually touching the ground. I don't want it actually touching the ground. Alright, this is gonna be a very boring ride. Holy cow. But that's how you get into the city, right? You drive. I've seen some of the Cyberpunk gameplay. I know what happens. I know what's going on. I guess it kind of looks like a highway, which is the idea. Just don't know how exciting of a ride this is. That's gonna be one long exit too, dude. Damn. This is where I wanted it though. Maybe I can have a... Well, there's a bathroom right here. Oh well. That's a long way to walk for an exit. Is there a name to the car? Highway to hell. Like when you... There's different cars in the game, right? I don't know. Driving. Driving? Driving. Driving? Driving on the highway. What an original name, Underdog. Alright, where the hell... Well, we can have it go fast. If by full load it means one car... One car is 4 people. I'm assuming that's what that means, but I'm not sure. Where would this... Okay, that didn't work. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, we're driving. We're cruising. See, if I make the ride faster, it won't be that terrible. There's just a lot of flat ground that we're driving on. Just makes me want to go for a drive. That's all it makes me want to do. I haven't gone for a long drive in quite a bit of time. I need a long drive off of the face of the earth. Drive right off the edge, man. Alright, so I don't think it matters where the entrance is here. I can go on that side, that's fine. Because this is going to be a long, straight path. Boop, 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 boop. Back here. How's the city? Well, it's not done yet. It looks okay. We need to obviously add more things to it. Like, I'm gonna add more lighting. Right? But it's looking okay. Obviously, this part hasn't been finished. I have to add more buildings down here. I'll probably add a building here. I'll have this driving through a building. I'll just have some, like, in the background. Like, a lot of this build is actually just gonna be random buildings all around the edge. I think. How much space do I have left? Yeah, I have enough space to do it. But as for the rides, I think we're done. We have the Forge. We have the Nomad. We're doing the Highway, which is just a Machina Classica out in the middle of nowhere. We did this coaster, the Corpo. We did the Street Kid, we just finished. Might add lights to this coaster. But yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, it needs more lighting. More of this blue-pink lighting everywhere. Which I guess I'll add after I finish this. But we should be able to finish the build today. 100%. And then I guess on Thursday we'll start my next park. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Make this $6. Why is there excuse me? I don't need this railing here. Thanks. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, a lot of this build is like the lighting. That's kind of one of the most important parts. Because without the right lighting, it's just gonna feel like every other city build, you know? Oh, we zoom in. What was I doing for path lights out here? I don't even remember. Oh, the fireflies. Oh yeah. Fireflies! You would not believe your eyes. Who's screaming? No screaming in the theme park, please. Have I ever watched Planet Coaster vids on YouTube? Oh, of course. He built the tower that launched fireworks into the city. Like people that purposely try to make rides crash and stuff. Yeah, but it's actually, this is not the game for that. If you want to like cause destruction, Planet Coaster doesn't really give you that many options to do that, believe it or not. Like if your ride is not complete, people won't ride it. So it's probably not the right game to do that. Like, if you want to mess around, I would suggest another theme park game. Maybe one of the early Roller Coaster Tycoons. Because in that game, people will get on coasters and not even care. It's like, oh, this coaster loops 100,000 times, I think I'll ride it. And the queue leads me into a pit of lava? Sounds like fun! That shit doesn't really work in this game, unfortunately. But, I'll tell you what. I like building, serious parks. You know? I'm just not that sadistic. I want my guests to have a good time. But yeah, the stuff on YouTube, some of it is pretty crazy. Some of the stuff people build, like we did Community Day recently, and some of the parks people are making are so insane. Like, so much more talented than I'll ever be. So much patience, dude. Some of the stuff is literally just like, this person spent a month on the same park, and I can't do that. Like, I actually can't do that. I wish I could, but that would hurt my analytics so bad. Like, I'm not sure it would be super fun to watch either. You know what I mean? Like, I could do it. I could spend months and months on just detailing one single thing, but I just don't think people would, like, stay in tune with it. They would get bored of watching me do the same build. That's why I try to switch it up every now and then. Doing the different themes and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, a month for one section of a park is fucking crazy. I mean, it's best to do that on PC, though, obviously, because you have more limit and your game can handle it. There's a few restrictions on console edition. Speaking of detail, we gotta make a queue scene over here. Do. You got the studio DLC? Yeah, I told you there's a ton of stuff, right? For like lighting and behind the scenes. It's really great if you like micro detail. There's a lot of micro detail stuff in that pack. I don't think it's the best DLC, but like I said, if you like crazy detail. I mean, I think I used some cardboard boxes back here too from that pack, which is going to be really good for my city. Excuse me. Like the trash. Just the trash and the flowing, put some flowing newspapers, which is just gonna bring my city to life and stuff. And these little street signs, a lot of these street signs are from the Studios pack. And like all of these, animatronic business people, put some, the cars obviously are from that pack too. Like all these little things you don't notice that make your park alive. Like the fire hydrant. Like nobody's gonna see this. You know what I mean? It's just there. But it makes so much difference having all this tiny little stuff, all these little items like the barrels and the newspapers and all that good stuff. Definitely not done detailing in the city yet, though. I just wanted to get this ride done first, and then we'll do that. Because I knew I wanted to do this highway ride. Like, this was the plan all along. It's just gonna have terrible ratings. Like the numbers here. Yeah, a 2, a 1, and a 1. Like, ugh. These numbers are terrible. But people are riding it, so, you know what? If they're enjoying it, let them enjoy it. $9? Is that what this is? Is that what the price is? No, this is $6. Oh, you mean $9 for the DLC? Yeah. I'm still not sure if I really want the Ghostbusters pack. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't want to, like, force myself to buy it. I just think it's overpriced, and like, I would do one challenge build and that would be it. I would never use it again, so I don't know if it's really worth it for me. Yeehaw, partner! This is facing the wrong way. There we go. Have I seen the original RoboCop? Of course, dude. Of course, yeah. I'm a cinephile. I think I own all 3 RoboCop movies. And by all 3, I mean RoboCop, RoboCop 3, and the RoboCop reboot. We don't talk about RoboCop 2. You don't want to talk about that movie. It's really bad. Like, really bad. Bad enough that we just don't want to talk about it ever again. I could have sworn there was, like... maybe it's under desert. I could have sworn there was, like, what do you call it? Rocks and trees together. Here we go. This is what I need. Shouldn't this be under Western game? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This should be under Western. What's up, Thundy? I saw a lot of your builds on the workshop the other night. I like randomly booted up the game to make sure my builds and stuff, like all my downloads, were updated. And I saw some of your stuff. I saw you were uploading a lot of new coasters. So that's cool. that you're still doing that. You want to create the scene towards the end where the guy gets drenched in toxic sludge? I mean, I guess you could do that, yeah. There's a lot of tools to do that. You would need, those dripping effects from the spooky pack. So, I don't know if you have the spooky pack, but they got like dripping blood, and I think you can recolor it to make it look like radioactive slime, which would be pretty neat, if you ask me. A RoboCop park? Yeah, I don't know what that would be, though. Because RoboCop is kind of in the future, too. So it would look a lot like this build, actually. Like, I actually don't know how that would be different than what I'm doing. RoboCop's in Mortal Kombat 11. He's a projectile spammer character. Which builds did I see? I don't know, just a bunch of roller coasters. Can't tell you exactly what I saw on there. But whatever you uploaded recently, that's probably what it was. There we go. I don't want this to be the most boring ride ever in the middle of nowhere, but it is in the middle of nowhere, so... If I could take one of these... Bring it over here. Does that look terrible sunk into the ground? Kinda, yeah. Alright, well, I had to find out. I mean, I could sink it a little bit. Eh. Okay. Alright, I think we're done with all that. Now we need to focus on the city. Thank you for the lurk, Corey. I appreciate that. Not a RoboCop park, just that scene as part of the movie set area. Oh, I see. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough in that universe to make a park on its own. Like a RoboCop ride, for sure. A RoboCop park? No. It has to be, for my themes, they have to be like a universe or something that I can pull a lot of inspiration from. Like, this is a whole video game, so at least I have that. I haven't played Cyberpunk 2077, but I've seen pictures, I've watched people play it. At least I know the concept and the ideas behind the universe, you know? And there's a lot of other video games that I want to do. Like, my theme list is really long, but you guys are welcome to give me suggestions at any time. If you come up with something that's really, really cool, let me know. Because there's a lot of stuff I'm into. And the stuff that I'm really into is the stuff that I'm gonna be building. This just happens to be an idea I thought would work well for Planet Coaster. I mean, it doesn't have to be video games. It can be movies. It can be anything. It can be a time period. It could be, I don't know. The themes can be anything. Like we did an in-game, we've done all the in-game themes, right? So, I've done, like, challenges with all the packs, except for Ghostbusters, obviously. Like, I did a classic, or a vintage/classic park challenge. I did a spooky pack challenge. I did an adventure park. I did a World's Fair park. I did a studio park. I've done a city build, a fairy tale build, a festive build, a pirate build, a science fiction build. We built a park that was like on the moon. We built a western theme. We did Wild Wild West. We did an Arctic challenge where I had to like try to make ice. That was kind of tricky, but I think it worked out. And I mean, like, it would be really easy for me to do certain themes and ideas. And I don't want to do something that's super easy. I want to do something that has a little bit of complexity and difficulty. You know? What am I looking for right now? I need a building in the middle of this park. Do, 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 do. Let's bring some of this music. I need more music. Music power. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I added some Tony Hawk Pro Skater music to my Spotify finally. I said I was gonna do it. I finally did it. Every single Tony Hawk game has an incredible soundtrack. Like every one. It's crazy. Even the bad Tony Hawk games have good soundtracks. I guess skater music is just good. He was a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. There should be a like an actual building somewhere. Is this what I want? Sputnik Travels? No. I need a building that's not like an actual shop, just a building. Just a building to be a building. Or I could do this huge skirmish thing, but it's in the middle of the city. I don't really want to do that. These are aliens too. I don't want aliens. I don't want aliens. I guess I could do this wall. That would have worked. If it fit there, that would have been great. Oh, maybe? Maybe. Recolor that. Are these sci-fi walls all I have? I need more buildings like, the fuck is this? This is crazy. It's so crazy, I need it. Look at that. That's wild. Is there anything one can do to their consoles that will increase the amount you can build? Yeah, it's called buy a PS5. And then, upload the PS5 build to a PS4. And technically you'll get like 10 to 15% more. Like, you can load in more than 100%, but you can't place down more than 100%. So not really, no. Not really, no. I wish I could just copy this. I love this. This tower, this like hotel, and then get rid of the hotel part. Like, that's what I want. I want this, but not a hotel. So, are the rooms still in here? Yeah, I think some of the rooms are still in here. We'll get rid of that. This is behind the scenes, don't look. You're not supposed to know about this. You can't find the new Xbox anywhere. I don't think anyone can find any of the new consoles. They don't even exist. It's a myth. They're not even real. You can't prove they exist. Have you even seen a PS5 in real life? No, of course not. Nobody has. Yeah, I used to play my PS3 so much. I put so much time into the original Xbox and the PS3. I probably played those consoles more than anything else, which is kind of crazy, considering all the different consoles I've had. But when I really think about which one I spent the most amount of time playing, it was definitely one of those. Like, I played a shitload of PS3 games. I don't even know what games I was playing back then, but I was playing a lot. there any other hotel rooms in here? Did I miss anything? I think I got most of them. Kinda hard to tell. Oop, no I didn't. Oh! Why? Split from the building. Why do I have to split these ones when I didn't have to split the other ones? I hope I got all of them. Huh? Man, they're tucked in here and hidden in like the craziest places. Because I don't need another hotel. But we can make this a shop or a gift shop or something, like a store. Or an ATM. I probably need another ATM, to be honest. All I need to do is get like a piece of wall here. Steel wall or something. Wall and roof types. Building materials. You think there's enough stuff in this game? I think they added enough stuff. So instead of hotel, this should say ATM. And then it can maybe click on that, would be cool. Confirm. Alright, is this attached correctly? Of course not. We need a new mechanic. We also probably need more vendors, according to what the game just told me. So let's do that. Let's get some more staff in here really quick. Mechanic. Let me just double check all these. Two for each section should be good. I don't know where we need vendors, so I guess I'll just check every single place. There's a person in there. There's a person in there. We got energy drinks. We have chow mein. So realistically, we only have 3 shops over here. And we have three or four vendors, right? working in this area. So we should be okay. The Nomad Camp. Guess it wouldn't hurt to hire another one. Mm-hmm. Alright, all these people are getting paid $90 right now. What is this person's problem? This person's exhausted. Hey, well, you know what? We'll back you up. We got your back. We got your back, buddy. Don't forget to check your staff rosters every now and then, by the way. It's actually an important thing, believe it or not. Make sure you have a mechanic. We probably could use another security guard too. I think I was painting these all black. Make them look scary. Do 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 do. There we go. Alright, now we just have to do a ton of detail and probably add more buildings and stuff to the main city. And then we'll do our lighting and we'll be good. We'll be good. That should be facing the queue, not the street. And then this one can face the street. I want you to be blinded. What the hell is this guy doing? What are you doing? Stay on the path, you goober! The fuck? Do 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 do. There you go. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. Get some fences. Alright. Thank you for the follow, Krishna Wai. I hope I said that right. Got a lot of letters in your name. So welcome to Planet Coaster. My name is Underdog. I'm a variety streamer. Play different games all the time. But I'm really into simulation games. We're doing a Cyberpunk 2077 build. It's going alright. I just need some more random city buildings, I think. Can you have a tour? Yeah, we can do a short tour. So you walk through the desert on a horse with no name. Through the dirt and the dust. And then you enter a nomad camp. And right here is the entrance queue to our first coaster, which is called the Nomad. And it's a Sprint 500 coaster, which nobody's on. Not a very popular coaster right now. And then to the left, we have the Forge, which is a nice industrial-looking spinning ride. It's pretty crazy. You sit in here and it spins around. Kind of like that. And then you've got gelato. You've got gulpy energy drinks. Got some bathrooms. Very exciting. And then chow mein chow in a Western style building. And then over here you've got driving on the highway. Just a pretty simple Machina Classica that goes out and back. Very boring, but seems like people are riding this, which is kind of crazy. Based on the ratings of this ride, I'm surprised people are on it. We're gonna charge them 50 more cents. Because we can. And then you walk this way, and you enter Night City. I kind of want a big, like, neon sign that just says Night City right over the top. I might do that. But that might be overkill. And Night City is a cyberpunk haven of just shops and all kinds of different places to go and check out. Lots of little secrets in here. Robots. We've got bumper cars on the left. We also have a drop tower or an ascendant in here called the Silver Hand, named after one of the characters in Cyberpunk 2077. So that's a big futuristic looking building, and it's just a drop tower inside of there. Then we've got a hotel. And then once you exit the hotel, you can go this way, past the construction site over here. And there's some more shops. We've got Dune Delights, meat skewers, kebabs, that kind of stuff. There's just food everywhere. And then back here, there's a Power Moves, which we called the Dance Club. And the first coaster that we built in the city is the Corpo, the Cloud Runner that goes in between the buildings and stuff. Has a Norwegian twist loop and goes through that. Also has an incline dive loop too, right at the beginning. the Street Kid, which is a it's called a Gixxer. It's kind of like just the alternate of the Interceptor. This is a launched magnetic bicycle ride, like a motorcycle. You sit on it, you go around, and this one's pretty short. It goes in between the buildings, and then around this, whatever the heck this is. It actually goes through this, which we need to fix. So, let me fix this. That might be okay. Yeah, alright. We fixed it. It's cool. And so I'm not done yet. I'm gonna add some more buildings around the city and flesh it out and make it look better. Maybe I'll add a sand dune back here too. 'Cause I got sand dunes that I was doing in the middle of nowhere. Maybe that's what can spice this up too. I'll do one in the corner. This is cool. Thanks. Glad you think so. That's the idea, is to have a cool park. Oh yeah, we gotta have some more of that dust effect too, right? It's all about the little details. Dust in the Wind by Kansas. Great song. We're using this one. Trying to get it at the right angle. Which I think was this way for the most part. Yeah, like the sand. The idea is that the sand is like blowing off of the dunes. That's literally all that is. I added some here. These little effects that you don't really notice until you're like zoomed out. It is the little things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All the small things. Sorry, I had to. I listened to, yeah, I do some voices. I listened to the new, like, Blink-182 music, and it's so weird. It's not even the same genre. It was a little bit pop. It was, like, too modern and not punky, and I didn't like it. It was terrible. So I don't suggest doing that. Don't ruin your life by listening to new Blink 182. Don't do it, man. Don't ruin your life like I did. Can I turn this? I want this. Well, I don't have to turn the whole thing. I can just move this to the other side, right? Oh. Oh. Look at that. Look at that big brain play right there. Big brains. Watch out. We got a big brain here. Oh. That was a big brain gamer moment right there. Get these street lights facing the street. Who would have thought? What a concept, huh? I would like some of these barrels over by the queue of my other coaster. Please and thank you. Some jackass just whizzed past you in traffic. Why are people watching my streams in traffic? Why is this a constant theme lately? Hey, Underdog, just wanted you to know that I'm going 120 on the Autobahn right now. Like, what? What? Stop! What are you doing? Be careful. I need you guys alive so that you can, like, follow me and give me all your money. I didn't want to say it, but, I mean, come on. What else are you here for, really? I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I'm just joshing you. I'm just pulling your chain, guys. I'm in Texas. How's Texas? You guys still having that energy crisis or what? Is that still happening? Are you still trying to Is still trying to secede from the nation while also begging the nation for help? Because that's the thing that happened that I thought was like the most ironic moment in Texas history. We can do it all by ourselves. Has energy crisis. Help! I need help! I can't do this by myself anymore. You're German? Oh, well, English only, please. I don't speak German, I can't read it, and I don't think other people can either, so we try to keep it English only here. Kind of like one of the chat rules. I think it's cool that you can speak other languages, but I don't know what the heck you're saying to me right now. I don't think you guys want me to make fun of Germany though, right? That would be bad. Germany's too easy, you know? Germany's too easy to make fun of. I need a real challenge. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Do 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 do. Yeah, I didn't want to go there, but Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. This stupid. Who put this here? Why did I do that? Alright. Okay. Next. You know what would be cool? Is if we did, like, the fake walls from the movies pack. And just had them in the background. As, like, make an excuse that Underdog got lazy and didn't want to actually put buildings anywhere. Because pretty much all I need now is, like, background buildings. And this. I need this back here somewhere. I want this coaster to go through things. And then we'll put some lights in there that'll make it look cool. What other games do I play? Video games. WB support just replied to me from like a week ago, by the way. When the MK servers went down for like an hour. And they're like, there's no issues now. Yeah, thanks, WB. Fucking idiots. Obviously, because you fixed it! Hey, this is broken. And then they fix it, and then they reply, not anymore. Smile. Fuck you. What other games do I play? Surviving Mars. Fire Pro. Finale of Fire Pro is tomorrow. Like, undercard finale is literally tomorrow. I can't believe that. That's fucking nuts. You're subbed to my YouTube? I don't believe you. Play a lot of games. Smite. Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna be starting up some new games soon. Mass Effect. I'm gonna be starting Mass Effect at some point soon. I don't like these shop shells. Oh. Stop it. See, I think these buildings are too fancy style for Cyberpunk. But they are bright colored, right? So maybe that's not bad. Like, we need the bright colors. But I think they're too fancy looking. Like these ones. They're too fancy, man. This is what I need. Boring buildings and around everywhere. Why'd you just say pheromones? Pheromones! I mean, I know I'm attractive, but jeez. Relax. What the hell? Pheromones. The only way to explain this attraction. I love you, underdog. What the hell? Yeah, this is gonna be taking up a lot of my percentage, just putting these buildings everywhere. But you know what? It'll be worth it. Oh, let's get some angles. Let's do some cool angles. Like that. Yeah, like that. Uh-huh. Oh. Although, actually, if I light this up the right way, that would be really good. I mean, we need to make it look like a city, right? Skyscrapers may be the answer. Like, I know I can edit out every building, so I might do some editing with these. God, that doesn't look that bad, though. Like, half in the sand dune actually would look kind of cool. It'll give it the post-apocalyptic feeling. What do you guys think? Add some crazy lights to all this. I need one out here. Definitely need one out here. What should I get? Double damage or double attack speed? I guess it depends on what you're playing. The hell? I don't know what you're playing, so I can't give you advice on that. Lights? Yeah, we'll add lights. I do the big stuff first. Big stuff, then the small stuff. Like, we're trying to decide my city layout here. I think it looks pretty good so far, though. I don't really know if I want buildings out here. Like, it would look better with it, right? But we're already at 80%. I need to spend a lot on smaller detail. Another coaster. It's not Planet City, it's Planet Coaster. No. No, because we already have the 3 that I need. We need 3. The point is to have 1 for each faction in Cyberpunk 2077. So we have the Street Kid, the Corpo, and the Nomad. That's all we need. There's no room for another coaster anyway. No point. Too many coasters is overkill. That's the thing people don't want to know. That's the truth. If you put too many coasters in your park, it's just like, eh. I'd rather have a smaller park with crazy details than a big park with like 1,000 coasters in it and nothing else. I really have to pee. I have to pee, so free heeking bad. How many rides total? Eight. 8 rides. Bumper cars, dance club, driving on the highway, the forge, the drop tower, the street kid, the corpo, the nomad. You can adjust prices from there too. I'll tell you what, I really have to pee, so we'll ride one of these coasters while I'm in the bathroom. Da-da-da-da. So yeah, that's a really short coaster, but that's all it needs to be. We'll add lights and effects and stuff to it. I just want to finish the main street, I think, first. So bring some of these over. I think I can turn this off. Zooming. What was I doing for these queues? Not much, huh? Oh, because they're already lit, right? So yeah, I wasn't doing too much. Destroyed car. Get one of these over here. Zooming. Do 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 do. This is why you need the Studios pack for these little tiny touches. The newspaper and the cardboard boxes and all the things that only people like me are excited about. People that love doing the micro detail. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish this park today for sure. 100%. I'm excited. Because that means we get to start a new one later this week. With a new theme. And it's always exciting to start a new project. And see us go from a completely blank map to something that looks pretty cool. You need another janitor back here, dude. I think we got all the path lights that we need. We just need to worry about like area lights and stuff later. Where the hell? We don't want no more buildings, thank you. We want small details. Doot 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 doot. This is what we want. These little trash cans and things. Man, if only that loaded in properly, that would have been cool. Oh well. Hey, it's console edition, what can you do? Oh, that worked. That's like a little building. A little baby building. This is meant to like attach to other buildings too. That's the whole point of this. That's why it's called a joiner. What is the rating on this queue? It's 100, so we don't really need much more. Like, it would be nice, but we don't really need it. I know we have these beech trees I can use. There's gotta be something else. There was, didn't we have another type of plant somewhere? These ones. Tiny little palm trees. Do 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 do. Okay, so do we need any more newspaper vending machines? Probably over here somewhere. We were doing pink and blue to match with the colors of Cyberpunk. Like a lot of the theming colors are pink, blue, and some yellows, and like really bright neon greens. One of these is newspaper. Just don't know which one. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's do the last of the lighting down here. So, we have, well, we can take that off. We have so many options for lights. But I think we should start with the colorables. Because we did all this, so we actually have to start here. Downtown. Now the question is, should I hide some of these and just have it as the area coloring? Or should I show these lights? Because in Cyberpunk, I think it's okay to show the lights. Because everything is lit up, right? Like, we want neon lights everywhere. So I think some signs would be good. Just plain signs with nothing on them. Just like these, but the ones that are lit up. I think there should be a couple options for that too. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it would be under though. Shop decorations, theme signs? No, maybe. And we've got these huge things, which is kind of cool. I might put one of those somewhere. Let's type lit. It's lit, L-I-T. It's lit, yo. Just have to find what I want to do. Like this. Yeah, with nothing. Like, no text or anything. Perfect. Yes, like that. That's what we want. Just a bunch of bright neon signs everywhere. I don't have to be for anything in particular. And we can recolor these any way we want to, which is really nice. Mm-hmm. Like just a bunch of these. That's all I really want. Because it's gonna look really cool. You gotta trust me. Trust me on this one. Mm-hmm. There's all different shapes. Oh, these are so bright. This is perfect. Yes. This. Whatever this is what we want. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like so. Just a bunch of different bright neon signs everywhere. Make it feel like a futuristic, lively city. We know we have some shops that we can use for signs, like the gelato. We want to be selling gelato, right?
Gelateria di Maria. Gelateria di Maria.
Yeah, what she said. Del Maria de whatever. That doesn't need any lights there. Need some back here. Mm-hmm. Am I selling water? I think I am. There was a place with water. Right? Yeah, this is water here. Probably need more water back here somewhere. I didn't even think of that. Maybe not though. Maybe I can get vending machines would be okay. I almost forgot that I was selling water. Is that a bad thing? That's probably a bad thing. Forgot to give the people drinks. It's alright. I think we can get a vending machine for it. And that'll be okay. This should sell juice too. Well, we can check and make sure it's selling juice. Water and juice. Smoothies. Oh, it's selling all of them. What a deal. Assign this to Night City. Confirm. Alright. Back to what I was gonna do before we got distracted by everything else in the game. There's so much stuff in this game, it's very easy to get lost in whatever. Plus I have ADHD, so I jump from one thing to another really fast. I'm like, Hmm. Yeah, let's get some lights up here, too. That's great. Look at that. Let's go. I'm feeling yellow for this one. This one's like half in the sand, too. Which is kind of cool. This is the part where the build really comes alive. With all this lighting back here that you don't really see until it's nighttime. And then we want some lights up here too. I don't think it's gonna snap though. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to snap, so I have to do this freeform, which is really annoying. But I'm hoping that it pays off. We went off the edge. It doesn't have to be perfectly aligned here, but as long as it looks good. Alright, and then probably one at the top. In the middle. Okay, so that's what that looks like now. Just a little bit of lighting goes a long way. And then mostly, I think every other light that we do is going to be blue, purple, or pink. I don't want too much yellow and green added, because that's kind of the cyberpunk feel is mostly blue. So we want these area lights, or these colored event lights, blue. And these are gonna be backlighting everything. There's a light here. Means I need a light there. put this right next to the coaster, so technically we're hiding that light. Technically. This one already looks like it has some blue lighting, which is good. That's not gonna be enough backlighting there. I mean, I could sink those into the ground, but really, what's the point? Yeah, just a little low lighting on these walls. Just every little touch of light actually is going to do a lot for me here. So we're doing blue, and then we're going to add in some like pink spotlights and stuff. But I don't want to mix these lights. I don't want too many back here either, because this is a construction site. I kind of want to leave this dark back here. And underneath this track too. This is why I usually do lighting and stuff like off stream, because I don't really know what to say other than, hey, look at me, I'm placing lights. You know? It's not the most exciting thing to do in the game, but it's really important for your park, especially if you're doing a night park. Like, it's obviously one of the most important things you can do. Make it look cool in the dark. And this is just one way of lighting. There's so many different styles and ways to do this. Like putting these at an angle against a corner is one way, and then putting these like on a wall or in a wall is another way to light it up. And then just having these huge spotlights underground and like kind of inside of a building makes it look like there's lights on the inside, which is a cool thing to do. Or you can just have these like in the ground right outside. Get this like big bright light. And these ones are gonna be pink. That's what I'm gonna do for some of the buildings as well. Pink these down just a little bit, just enough so you don't see them. And like that. So now the top, or sink them right underneath actually. So now the top half of this building looks pink. See? And the bottom half is blue. So we got like multicolored layers. Do 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 do. Sink this one down here. Alright. It's shaping up, little by little. I don't think everything needs to be completely crazy with the lighting. I probably should change these wall pieces to match the other wall piece. And I wanted lights in here for the coaster. Mm-hmm. That'll look cool. Yeah, I wanted to do Christmas lights, but the Christmas lights are like really glitchy in this game for some reason. I don't know why. It's like only sometimes are they glitchy, not all the time, just sometimes. Oh yeah, that looks cool, right? Oh, press the wrong button. How neat. Look at that. Yeah. Ooh, coloring the fences. I never thought of that. That's a cool idea. Alright, so I know this Dune Delights sign is like the best one for this theme, which is why I took it. And was gonna place it all over the place. Because it's got the right colors. I don't care about intersecting windows. Yeah, and we have the chow mein chow signs too, which are really good looking. These ones. I could get some of these all over the place.
Chow mein chow.
Chow mein chow.
Oma inum chow.
There's a free advertisement for the food. Speaking of food, I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm ready for lunch. Thank you for the follow, Psycho Ticking. Hope I said your name right. Hope you're doing well. We're just putting some finishing touches on my park, like lights and stuff. Do we want a neon tiki cheeky sign way up here? Never even see it though. I say yeah. What the heck? Gotta advertise, right? We had Tiki Cheeky, we have Gelato, we have Dune Delights, we have Gulpy energy drinks. And these Gulpy signs are pretty good too. I'll get some of these. These have like the perfect coloring that I need as well. I don't want the coaster to clip into the corner there. That's kind of what it was doing. I guess it has to be yellow, right? For the spotlight. We're just gonna get a few of these. On top of some buildings. Make it feel like an actual city and things are happening. Okay, we have helicopters, but none of them are flying around. I don't really know if there's helicopter. There's a helicopter in the game, but does it fly? I mean, obviously it's a helicopter, right? I do want to add life to the city. So I guess that would be under, you go to content packs, studios. There's all these vehicle crashes and stuff, and people with the camera crew and all that. Here, that makes it feel just a little bit more like things are actually going on. Now I want, I'm not sure if lasers are under, I think they're under special effects. I want some lasers over here. Make it feel just a little bit more futuristic. Laser. My question is, why can't I just change the color? Like, why does it have to be blue or green? Red and green. I don't know. I'm not feeling it, actually. Now that I put it down, I'm not feeling it. Let's puke here. Maybe I need a first aid place somewhere. I just, I just don't understand why there's not like moving lasers outside of scenery. Is the nausea really that high on this ride? I mean, it's a 4.5. I guess that's enough to make people sick. They get off and they immediately puke. Just broke down. What if there was a drive-through first aid? Or like a vending machine first aid place? Alright. So, I think there's only going to be one first aid. We gotta charge at least $1 for it. I kind of treat them like bathrooms, even though they're probably more important than that. But I don't really use these that much. Just because I don't usually build crazy things that make people puke. But I guess this ride has a high nausea rating that I don't remember it having. Maybe it's just because of the what do you call it? The cycle that I put on the ride. Like, you can choose what the rides do, the animations, and all that good stuff. The sequence, there's the right term. The ride sequence. This is just high and fast. So, I guess that's why. Speed makes people nauseous. We're gonna hit another save. And I think, I mean, there's probably always going to be places and stuff for me to add. Like, there's always going to be more room for small details. But I mean, for the majority of this build, we're done. Just decorate this queue just a little bit more. Make it feel like a city. Zooming. Some of these business guys over here too. These are the corpo guys. They're the bad guys. I like the way this glass reflects the different colors. That just adds another layer to it too. I think I have to add lights to this building here because it's kind of the only one that's like dark, and we want the whole park to be really bright.
Turn the lights.
Tune the lights.
Gelateria di Maria.
And gelato too. Oh man, can I flip this like completely? No, that really wouldn't work, would it? Okay. It's a corporate tower. We gotta put all the food companies and stuff on it. All the stuff we're selling. I think we're gonna wrap it up after this. I think we're gonna wrap it up as soon as I finish the lighting of this building. Because you guys get the point, right? It's Planet Coaster. It's Cyberpunk. Oh, we want blue for this one. I was gonna add lights to that coaster though, right? Damn it. Damn it. But I'm so hungry. Yeah, I was gonna light this one up like with red on the bottom. I mean, I can do that. I can do it. I guess. We'll push for it. Probably won't be worth it. Which ones? The flashing ones? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, maybe I could put them... on the supports. Instead of the actual track. At the bottom? How come they're not working half the time? Maybe I need a different type of light. I mean, I guess I could do... like this. But that doesn't really light up the track. Like, even if I aim it this way... I don't really light up the track. That's why I wanted these ones, but apparently they don't want to blink anymore. I broke them. Guess that's what arm lights are for, underdog. No, fine, I'll do it. So these will be right next to the supports on the side of the coaster. Built in, hopefully shining in your eyes as you're on it. We could just have one there. I don't really know if I need them on every support. Yeah, I think that'll just take like an hour to do that. I don't know if it's worth it. Because it's not like you're gonna see this on the ride. So that's why I don't know if it's worth doing. Like, putting lights on the middle makes sense. For these kind... especially if it's right underneath. But you don't really see the lights, but you'll see the effect of it. Better not lose this, dude. Don't lose it. It's just at a weird angle. Let's do every other one. That'll save me time. Yeah, we don't need every single support lit up, just every other one. Big brain gamer moment. And then I'm gonna go make myself some chicken because I am actually starving right now. So hungry. And this is gonna take forever, so I guess, you get the idea. I'll light that all up and it'll look red, which is kind of neat, because the corpo is supposed to be, like, red, like that's their color for the bad guys in Cyberpunk, but we're actually switching it, so, like, the idea is that the street kids are riding these bikes away from the corpos. So they like go through this tunnel and it's all lit up. And it's kind of like, the idea is that they're escaping from whatever the situation is. And then this is actually the corpo, which is this Cloud Runner. And there you go. There is the Cyberpunk build, 98% complete. Obviously, I'm gonna add lights to the rest of the coaster, but I can do that off stream. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Planet Coaster. We'll be starting a new park with a new theme, and you can actually see it right here on my save menu. It's called Little Italy, and we're gonna try to make a park with sort of generic theming, but in Italy. And the reason behind that is because I was playing with the World's Fair DLC stuff, and we didn't get to do anything with Italy or Spain or Bavaria. There was like other smaller countries or smaller groups of stuff that I could mess around with that I didn't really get to do. So we're going back and doing that. Kind of similar to the United Kingdom build. This will be Little Italy. So tune in for that this Thursday, sorry. And then we'll be continuing that over the next couple days and weeks and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you.